From the floor of the CME Group, this is Danny Riley and my good friend,
the PitBull.
Hey, thanks for coming on, PitBull. Good to see you.
It's been a long trip.
No doubt about it. Listen, the markets were again quiet today. The MOC came out $720 million to buy, but you know what? I don't really give too much about that. I got the PitBull here. How you been doing?
I'm hanging in there.
Good.
Shot a 45 yesterday.
Nice,
on
nice.
The front nine, and
nice.
We're doing okay. The markets, don't get me started on these HFT bastards.
Oh, you want to talk HFT? Well, one of the things that we confer about during the trading day is how the HFTs have completely blown the market up. When we used to trade on the CME floor, you could get in and get out of this stuff, but now it's like...
Well, I just had to worry about the crooked brokers I could see. Now I got to worry about computers I can't see.
Right.
And they're destroying the whole game.
Right.
It's a different ball game now, that's for sure.
It sure is. Well, I think the way this works, Bull, is the amount of volume that they do is so important in the exchange that it's going to be impossible to change the game.
Volume, I tell you, yesterday I was short 1,600 of the NOVE 2120 calls, face value 80 grand, and I had a margin requirement of $27 million. So I covered the 1,600 and went on to greener pastures. However, the exchange is forcing this upon everybody to create volume,
right? Because
they don't really care about the customer. And after this exchange, they may not care about me either.
Well, you know what? That's a fact. That's a fact, Marty. Our PitBull, the most of the volume that we see during the day is program oriented or HFT oriented, and I think it makes up almost 70% of the daily volume.
Yeah, some people say it's up to 80%, but the problem I'm having is that when I enter orders in the computer and I go to hit bids or take offers, mysteriously they occur before my order hits, and it drives me crazy.
Right.
I'll see 300 offer, and I'll go to take 50 or 100, and if I put a market order in, I'm paying a tick higher every time.
Yep, that's what a lot of traders see.
And the pipe is crooked. Now, I ask you, I've seen on 60 Minutes where they talk about somebody paying $300 million for a conduit for faster fiber optics, and I ask you, how can they spend $300 million on faster fiber optics if they weren't making a hell of a lot more than the $300 million?
Yeah, some of these systems don't have losing days. I mean, when we used to do this on the floor, you and I, it was a battle to get the orders in and out. But now, like you said, the battle is with the computer.
Well, Virtue filed for a public offering, and they had one losing day out of 1,250. Then the lights got shined on them, and they pulled the offering and went back to dark ops.
Right, and in fact, you haven't even heard of them lately.
Mum's the word.
Right, exactly. And then the other part is like the Flash Boys. I've even had a webinar set up with the Flash Boys, and they've yet to come on. So I think they're all kind of hiding there.
You have to find them. The problem is that they're in disguise. You can't find them. I've been trying to find them, and I think they have all the money, though.
Right. Well, do you think it's a case of that it's better to join them than fight them, or?
I'd like to join them. If there anyone out there, you can call me at 555-5555.
Right.
The Hollywood number.
Well, thanks a lot.
My pleasure.
Thanks
Good
for coming.
Good
to see you too.
It's a little cold here in Chicago, though.
Oh yeah, 25 degrees in Chicago.
I wore my shorts, and it's.
All right, we'll see you guys on the opening print tomorrow.